If you've ever thought you needed some, $2,000 camera to make great videos, I'm about to save you a whole lot of money. Because the truth is, you've already got an absolutely incredible cinematic tool right there in your pocket. So let's break down how to actually use it. And look, this isn't just some fun little fact, it is the absolute truth. I have personally used my phone to get millions and millions of views on my videos. So in this explainer, we're gonna get into exactly how you can turn your simple phone clips into these cinematic, professional-looking vlogs, all for $0. Okay, first things first. What is the number one thing that just screams amateur video? I'll tell you, it's not the resolution, it's not the colors, it's shaky footage. Right? Phones are so light that every little twitch of your hand, every little movement gets recorded. So let's fix that right now. Here is the first and easiest fix, and you can do it right now. Instead of holding your phone way out in front of you with just one hand, I want you to grab it with both hands and then tuck your elbows in, tight against your body. Just like that, you've created this super stable base. You've literally become a human tripod, and your footage is instantly like 50% smoother. Try it, it's a game changer. Okay, so that's for standing still, but what if you're moving? This is where we learn what I call the ninja walk. Now, I know, it feels a little silly at first, but trust me, it works wonders. You just bend your knees slightly, and as you walk, you consciously roll your foot from your heel to your toe. See, this motion lets your legs act like a natural suspension system, kind of like on a car, absorbing all that up and down bounce from your steps. The result? Your footage just glides instead of bobbing all over the place. And hey, when you're standing still, your environment is your absolute best friend. Seriously, instead of just standing out in the open, find something to lean on. A wall, a railing, maybe a park bench. Literally anything solid will work. Creating that third point of contact makes you incredibly stable. It's such a simple hack, but it instantly makes your shots look way more professional. All right, so our shots are stable. Next up, lighting. Now, phone cameras, they have pretty small sensors, which just means they are desperate for good light to look their best. The key here is to learn how to work with the sun, not fight against it. So this slide kind of shows you the two extremes. On the left, you've got your secret weapon, golden hour. This is that magical time, shortly after sunrise or just before sunset. The sun is low, the light is soft and warm, and it automatically makes everything and everyone look beautiful. On the other hand, harsh midday sun is your enemy. It creates those awful, unflattering shadows under your eyes and just blows out all the highlights, making your video look cheap and washed out. But what if you have to film in the middle of the day? Easy. You find what's called open shade. This is your perfect workaround. So for example, just go stand under the awning of a building. You're out of that direct, harsh sun, but you're still getting all this beautiful, bright, reflected light. It's soft, it's even, and it's incredibly flattering. It's the best of both worlds. Okay, here is a pro move that you can do on any smartphone. Frame up your shot, then tap and hold on your subject for just a second. You'll see this little lock icon pop up, maybe with the text AE/AF lock. That just means auto exposure and autofocus are locked. Now here's the magic part. Once it's locked, just slide your finger down on the screen slightly to make the whole image a little bit darker. This one move prevents the sky from turning into a giant white blob and gives your video a much richer, more cinematic feel. Okay, this next section. This might be the most important part of this whole thing. I'm serious. You can have the most beautiful, stable, perfectly lit shot in the world, but if your audio is bad, people are gone. They will click away in a heartbeat. Let's make sure that never happens to you. I want you to really think about it for a second. What's more annoying? A video that's a little bit shaky, or one where the person sounds like they're talking from the bottom of a well, or there's wind blasting the microphone? Yeah, the answer is always bad audio. It's the number one reason people abandon a video, hands down. So how do we fix it for free? I've got 3 easy tricks. Number 1, when you're talking, just bring the phone closer. The microphone is on the bottom, so get it within a foot of your mouth. Simple. 2, if it's windy, cup your free hand around the bottom of the phone. Don't cover the mic, just shield it from the wind. It's an instant free windshield. And 3, if you're in a super loud place, like next to a waterfall, just focus on filming the visuals. Then later, go back to your quiet hotel room, maybe even throw a blanket over your head, I'm not kidding, and record your voice over there. Clean audio is everything. So at this point, our video is stable, it's well lit, and it sounds fantastic. The final piece of the puzzle is making our shots look intentional and, well, beautiful. We need to frame our shots like a filmmaker would. The very first step couldn't be simpler. Go into your phone's camera settings right now,
pause this if you have to, and find the setting that says grid or grid lines and turn it on. This is going to overlay 2 horizontal and 2 vertical lines on your screen. This simple grid is the foundation of almost all good composition. Now with those grid lines on, your first instinct is going to be to put whatever you're filming right in that center box. We're going to resist that urge. Instead, I want you to line up your subject along one of the vertical lines, on the left or the right. This is called the rule of thirds. So, for example, in a travel vlog, you could stand on that right-hand line, leaving the other 2/3 of the frame to show off that incredible mountain range behind you. It just instantly makes the shot feel more balanced and professional. And to make your vlogs feel like a real story, you can't just film everything from the same distance. You've got to mix it up. You need shot variety. Get a wide shot to establish where you are, like the entire marketplace. Then, get a medium shot to show what you're doing, maybe you buying some fruit from a vendor. And finally, get a close-up to show the details, like the texture of that fruit or the coins you're using to pay. Layering these 3 types of shots makes your video so much more engaging to watch. All right, we've covered it all. Stability, lighting, audio, and framing. You've gone out and shot all these amazing clips on your phone. The final step is to put it all together into a story that people actually want to watch. And guess what? You don't need a laptop or expensive software for this either. Free apps right on your phone, like CapCut, are incredibly powerful. Now, the most important rule of editing is this: you have to be ruthless. Cut out every single boring moment, every long pause, and here's the big one. Take your best, most exciting clip and put it right at the very beginning. You absolutely have to hook your audience in the first few seconds or they're gone. So that's it. You have the camera, you have the tools, and now you have the knowledge. There are literally no more excuses standing between you and creating amazing videos. The only question left is the one right there on the screen. What story are you going to tell first? Now go get that footage.